Are we rolling?
Yep, you rolling.
Okay, cool. Hey, peace. My name is Redman. Welcome to the Richmond Hood Company in Staten Island, New York City. Yeah, thank you. Y'all having fun already?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for participating in the Climate Change Ain't Nothing to Mess With mural installation. Tell us your name and the school you're with today.
My name is Elisa Lewis.
My name is Aiden Cortez.
And I'm Catherine Vogt.
And we're here with I.S.61.
Hi, my name is Marlene and I'm with I.S.61.
Hi, my name is Lucia and I'm from I.S.61.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Angel and I am from I.S.61.
My name is Bella Schultz and of course I'm from I.S.61.
I'm Diana Gomez. I go to I.S.61 also. And I'm Jacob Lugo. I go to I.S.61 as well.
Great! I.S.61 is in the building today. In October 2012, New York City was hit hard by Hurricane Sandy. Now, was you scared at the end of the day? Because I was scared.
Yes.
Even though I'm older than y'all, I was
Actually,
terrified.
True story. It was so funny. So I was watching Jurassic Park with my brother, and we were at the last scene when the T-Rex comes out. Then we just saw high winds and just everything was a mess from there on out. Our lights went out. We were playing board games that whole night, Monopoly, just enjoying ourselves as a family, but we did get hit pretty hard, but it was definitely an experience.
My grandmother, my cousins came to my house, and it's kind of like a bad situation, but we spent it together, so it's kind of like better.
That's right. How about you?
My basement tends to get flooded even with like little rain, and so when the hurricane came, our basement was like a swimming pool basically, and so we had to stay within like the top 2-3 floors for a while, and so it was pretty scary.
Yeah. I was young, but I didn't know a lot about it because I stayed mostly inside, so I was worried.
I was the same as her. I was like only 5 or 4, but I wasn't worried before, but after I went on a long walk outside and I saw all of the destruction that it made, which was kind of like strange to me.
During Sandy, how did your family get through it? Like, what did y'all do to keep yourself occupied?
Throughout the whole storm, we were just kind of like, we didn't, of course, like the TV wasn't on or anything, so my dad, for breakfast, since the toasters were off and everything, we had cereal, and on the back of the cereal, Cheerios.
Yes!
Good for the heart.
Love Cheerios, that's right.
At the back of
Good
the
for the
box.
heart.
Yes, good for the heart.
That's right.
On the back.
You heard that, Cheerios? She needs a deal. She needs a deal. She needs a deal.
She's a ham.
Well, we went to my grandmother's house, so we had a whole bunch of board games and there was nothing else to do but to play board games, so that's all we did all day.
So it was great. We made hot dogs. My aunt sent over like mac and cheese and stuff, rice and beans, all of that. And then to keep us occupied, we had board games, so most of the time we just played those. And then there was a lot of sleeping.
Now, how long was y'all out of power?
My power was out for a whole week.
Me too.
Yeah, I was out for about a week. I actually had to go to my family's house because they had a fireplace. Our heat went out, so we had to, warm up. It was very cold.
Yeah, I stayed like maybe 5 minutes from Target, so I was on Target floor every day, and it was like, because that was like the only place in the area that was operating at the time of the storm. So you literally walked in Target and you seen mounds of people everywhere on the floor. Even though Sandy was a very big hurricane that affected everyone, it also brought an awareness to young kids and old people about the time to spend together without the internet.
Yes.
You see how everyone was talking and communicating in the house, and yeah, so we need more of that, but without the Sandy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In 2017, Hurricane Maria destroyed parts of Puerto Rico and the Caribbean. Did you have any friends or family affected by the Hurricane Maria?
Well, I had family in Puerto Rico, but they were like in the mountains, so they were okay.
Oh yeah, okay. So she's been to Puerto Rico, but I've never been to Puerto Rico, so I do have a lot of family, but in like San Juan, so a lot of them were affected because they lost clean water and stuff like that, and that's a necessity to them, and I hope they're okay now.
In certain islands, they have been through loss of family members. Some of them are even still trying to recover with their power, their homes. They're trying to find, they're trying to make up their lives again after this devastating, event that occurred.
I didn't have family in the area, but our school, well, the art program, we raised some money by doing something called Helping Hands. Basically, we would take a hand, decorate it, put it up, and then everybody would like give $1 for the hand they would take.
Nice.
And we were able to raise a good amount of money to send to help out.
That's fabulous. That's fabulous. How about you?
I don't know anyone who lives in Puerto Rico, but I helped with the Helping Hands.
Nice. Because at the end of the day, when you look at it, Puerto Rico was, Sandy wasn't nothing compared to Puerto Rico, what they went through. So, yeah, I was, definitely helping Puerto Rico out as well, sending food, sending clothes, being part of the program to help it. I mean, what do y'all feel about the government? Do you think they gave Puerto Rico enough help? Or?
I feel like, not to get too much into politics,
yeah,
but
exactly.
I feel like they were trying to make it seem like they were doing something. I personally don't feel like they were doing enough.
Yeah.
I feel like they could have been doing more, actually going and, physically being present at Puerto Rico or at the sites and actually trying to help a little more than what they were doing, because it seemed like they kind of like brushed it off and moved on to the next subject.
I feel the same way too.
Yes. Yeah. I did a lot of research on that actually.
I agree with you too.
Yeah, there's a lot more that could have been done. After seeing everything that he, and we all know who he is, he says, about the crisis in Puerto Rico, it wasn't treated as such a big deal, even though there was a lot of people who were like affected. It was treated like something that just put more pressure on the U.S. instead of something. They're part of the U.S. now.
Exactly. And
they've been for a while, so I feel like it's more important to tend to everybody that we try to take territory from.
That's right.
To treat them the same as us.
You see what they say? They always say, listen to the kids. Listen to the kids. 2014 was, recorded as being, the hottest ever on record. Then 2015 became the hottest year ever. Then 2016, then 2017. What do you notice?
They're all increasing every year. The weather patterns are increasing drastically, and it's causing a lot of devastation.
What do you like about this art project? Is it painting, the mural, or is it learning, about the information, or both?
Yeah, I think I love painting, but painting as a group together and working together. Like Turi kept saying, teamwork to make the dream work. What I also like about it is that I pay attention to the news as well. I always look at the news. So I know what's happening, but I feel like others don't. So that's why I like doing this, because it'll form other people. At least it'll be what's that about? Let me look it up.
Exactly. You see them, you hear them. These are the kids bringing awareness to climate change. Now I want y'all to look in that camera just like I'm doing. And I want y'all to say, climate change ain't nothing to mess with. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Climate change ain't nothing to mess with.
Holla. Let's get it.
I said it too loud.
Very nice. You were great.